Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host VX Kingpin XV. Today we're going to jump right into it. Today's another Naruto breakdown, and it's focus on the Jinchurikis. Today's Jinchuriki is Han. Han was a shinobi from one of the hidden villages and was a Jinchuriki or Koku. I'm not really sure how to say it. The Five Tails, and was physically the largest Jinchuriki. Easily standing a head taller than Killer B, the Five Tails has been captured and sealed by the Akatsuki, causing his death when the beast was extracted. Upon his resurrection, the Five Tails appears to have been resealed within Han as well. Akatsuki member Dedera indicated that Han was possibly one of the Jinchuriki that loathed humanity the most due to being neglected and hated by his village. Han also makes a habit of leaving his right hand tucked inside his kimono. He was rather amicable and friendly when he met Naruto. So I'm not really sure he, was watching from inside, beyond the grave kind of thing, and he felt that Naruto was a good person, so he kind of accepted Naruto right off the bat. His appearance, Han was heavily armored, wearing what he called steam armor, with a furnace on his back that emits steam. He has light brown eyes, and his armor extends all the way to the bottom half of his face, covering it up. Underneath the armor, covering the bottom half of his face, he wears a white cloth, which also covered both sides of his face and the top of his head. Aside from his red armor, he also wears a red kasa. It's some type of hat. That's what the hat they call on top of his head. Over the white cloth, it seems to be composed of the same material of his armor and the furnace. He wears this his forehead protector on the black cloth and on his armor. Han wears black gi with his sleeves seemingly torn off the black gloves. He also wears what it seems to be a brown-colored ring around his neck, which he wears over his red armor. Also, the armor is covering his arms and torso. So, he's built like a tank. How he got beat, who knows? Anybody who's got all this armor shouldn't just go down without a fight, but who knows? His abilities, the only information we know about his abilities is that he fought using the Sting Basin and Jutsu. He is exceptionally strong, has a great deal of speed, and it appears to be very agile when wearing his armor. Han appears to use the pressure of the sting generated by his armor to increase the force of his physical attacks as well as his speed. To me, that's not impressive. Not to go off on a tangent, but it seems like he really needed something extra. More than just a ninja tool, something that was making him stronger. But as the Five Tails Jinchuriki, Han is granted a significant amount of chakra and stamina from the beast. The full extent of the control of his control over the Five Tail beast is unknown, but he could form at least one of the tail beasts upon his resurrection. So during the Jinchuriki Fourth Great Ninja War, he uses Jinchuriki powers and he formed one of the tails. So we can assume that he can probably do as much as anybody else. And so, that's really all the information about him. They said he was heavily wounded. The Eight Tails and against B, as well as sending them back to a considerable distance during their little fight. So he's no pushover, obviously, but I feel like as a Jinchuriki, you don't need that extra fighting power to make your two taijutsu hits a little stronger with the steam, however it was used. I feel like with the Five Tail Fox's power, that should be more than enough. Being the Jinchuriki already gives you an edge. You don't need no special tricks up your sleeve or anything like that to get the next leg up. Anyway, that pretty much sums up Han's abilities and everything about him. We hope you guys enjoy. Remember, rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.